This is a typical question about factory overhead. And what I have here is I've drawn a T account so I can illustrate this. So this will be my factory overhead account. And we will be recording the debits and the credits accordingly. Well, as we get the actually incur our overhead, we're going to be debiting the factory overhead for what was actually incurred, and of course we credit the liability or cash as we pay it. So on the debit side, this is going to be the actual amount that is recorded there. And in this illustration it says at the end of the year overhead applied was $35,000. Actual overhead was $34,200,000. So we'll put that in there, $34,200,000. And let's change our formatting. There we go. So now that's our actual amount. And the amount as we apply it, we are going to be reducing this factory overhead account with a credit, and we will be charging it to our work in process account with a debit. So we're going to be crediting this account for what's been applied. So make a note there. And of course it said we applied $35 million. So we have a difference, and the difference is going to be a credit balance because the credits were greater than our debits. So I'm going to find the difference. Therefore we have an $800,000 credit balance. That means that we have applied our factory overhead more than we actually incurred. Now let's go back to the question, and it says at the end of the year overhead applied was $35 million. Actual overhead $34,200,000. To close this account, to make it zero, the over or under applied overhead into cost of goods sold would cause net income to increase or decrease. Well, if I'm going to be crediting to do this I have to debit the factory overhead. So I'm going to be crediting the cost of goods sold. If I'm crediting cost of goods sold, that's reducing my cost, and therefore the net income is going to be increased. And so the correct answer would be increase by $800,000.